Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, having since stabbed the 60-day simple moving average around 64.55 to 75, the Australian dollar is finding a little bit more momentum and now breaks higher overnight, with the RSI breaking through the midway point. Could see fresh gains towards the region of 65.45 and on towards 66 cents. Any weakness should still find good demand or bargain hunters around that 60-day simple moving average, roughly around 64.60 to 80 now. The euro, well, the market respectfully rebounds off that trend line and finds further momentum as the dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, slips through 98. In light of how the technicals look, though, a little bit more firmer with the RSI through the midway point, could see euro gain further on towards the region of 117.40. A key level, if a break there, could see a move to 118.5. I like the way the structure of this trend and the respect of the line. May find further demand if any pullback, but overall I feel from the overnight candle should show further strength into today. As we move on to dollar yen, it was slightly weaker overnight as the dollar slips and yen gains, and now with the recent rejection from that topside area around 148, 149, further losses may be seen into today's session. With the market weak, could see a move down towards 146.70.90, and a break there should trigger further losses on towards 145.10.25 and reassess. Technicals are starting to look somewhat heavy, so let's see how the market plays into today's session. The sterling, well, the market's now back towards that trend line after rallying overnight, but good momentum coming through from the RSI. Could see a break through this trend line, seen roughly around 135, and therefore could see a rally on towards the region of 135.5 and reassess. Overall, though, from the break, from the trend, could reinstate the bullishness if we clear this topside line here and then look on towards 137 to 138. A very strong move overnight for gold and reaches part of its objective of 3,400 and still looking towards that all-time high at 3,500. I like the way this trend is holding from a broader aspect, and therefore from the recent demand and close to a Marubozu candle we could see from the RSI and the MACD coming into a bigger play, and also the ADX should support the rally. Any weakness likely to be limited. Wrapping up with oil, the market was a little bit weaker overnight, still contained in this 63 to 68 range, and we appear to be right in the middle of it at the moment. Nevertheless, any weakness should find support around 63, 64, and eventually see a bounce back to that top side area at 68 in the short term. No real broad call at the moment, just trading in this short term range since that heavy fall. So let's see if the pullback can find bargain hunters once again. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me. As always, look out for the interest report. I hope you enjoy the great start to the day.